Hello, I'm Chinmay, and I'm a 12th grader studying in India, and I wanted to debunk the statement that money buys you happiness, which is not a very true statement at all. I see a lot of people nowadays getting deceived by the statement that money does not buy you happiness. So, in most cases, anyone who says that money does not buy you happiness is either very rich, or either the guy is poor, he has no ambition in life, he has failed all his attempts to earn any financial success. So now he copes with the fact, with the statement that says, well, money does not buy happiness. Is happiness measurable? No, it's not. And typically, unsuccessful people use vague terms, to depict their success. So they would use terms like happiness. Can you measure happiness? No, not at all. You cannot measure happiness. What is happiness for one person might not be happiness for another person, right? So, some person would feel really happy about living in Europe, while some other person would feel really happy about living in Dubai. So, that's a very different notion. Happiness is very subjective, and there's no cold hard truth that money either doesn't buy you happiness or it buys you all the happiness in the world. No, happiness is made of many uh, complex. It's a complex thing. It's made of many stuff. It's made of relationships. It consists of your financial success, because uh, if you're financially successful, by financially successful, I mean a multimillionaire at least, like 10 million plus net worth and a $1 million income every year at the very least. If you have that kind of income, you have reduced a lot of stress in your life. I assume that if you earn it without a job, you do a business, you run a business that is mostly self sufficient and it's earning you $1 million plus in income, and you have built some wealth. Okay, so first thing, that the easiest way to debunk the statement that money does not buy you any happiness. Let's ask these people who say that money does not buy you any happiness. Let's get them out of their rooms, which are probably air conditioned. Let's get them out of their rooms and put them on the streets for a day. No AC, no nothing. Just plain on the streets with some clothes. That's it. No food, no nothing. Hell, uh, not even water. Let's see them say that money does not buy them any happiness. They would be they would be begging to get back to their air conditioned room in like the first 1 hour. If someone can actually survive on the street, who lives in an air conditioned room, and says that money does not buy you any happiness, they should try living on the street for a day. They will understand the value of money in getting you happiness. So, money buys you comfort and freedom. It de stresses you and buys you comforts like a fridge, an AC, a power backup. If you live in a developing country, you will know that power is very, uh, let's say, unstable. There's frequent power cuts. So, does a power cut make you happy? No, not at all. It makes you pissed off. How can you fix this problem? You can fix this problem with an inverter. But guess what? The inverter costs money, and you have to buy it. You have to take the stress of getting an Uber every day, and sometimes the Uber does not arrive, and then you are stressed about getting to work on time. Well, this could be fixed by being wealthy enough to not even have a job. You won't need a job to earn money. And then, even then, if you have a job or you have a business, you can buy a car with money. You can go wherever you want, whenever you want, right? Does that not buy you any happiness? Or hell, you live in a very small house in Los Angeles, let's say 300 square feet. Would you not be happier if you moved into a house that was 5,000 square feet? I'm damn sure you would be very happy to move into a house that large. So, money does buy you happiness. Or you could be stressing over household chores, okay? You could be stressed about household chores. When I'm gonna do the laundry, oh my god, when I'm gonna cook my food, right? Because you can't pay, because you currently cannot afford to pay someone to do these tasks for you. You are stressed about them because you do not have the money to pay for these tasks to be done for you, right? So, anyone who says that money cannot buy you happiness, it can, it will, okay? And anyone that says that only money is the root of happiness is also wrong. There's many stuff you cannot buy with money, I agree. You cannot buy relationships with money at all, I would say. It leads to very fake relationships if you try, okay? And you cannot buy past memories with money. But guess what? You can build experiences with money you can travel the world. You have stories to tell. You have more of a depth of a personality. You can build a personality with money alone. You can travel the world. It gives you plenty of stories to tell, right? It gives you a depth to your personality. You have time for activities, you have time for hobbies. This adds on to your personality. It adds on to your relationships. It improves your relationship qualities because you have a better personality thanks to money. So money links you indirectly to happiness. Okay, so now let's investigate why this statement that money does not buy you any happiness actually originated. It's mainly said by poor people who have not achieved any financial success. They want to explain, they want to rationalize that why they have not achieved any financial success. It's because they were chasing happiness, and guess what? Money does not buy you any happiness. So they sacrificed money for happiness, apparently. But guess what? They sacrificed happiness and money. And then there's the rich. They say that money does not matter, or money does not buy you happiness, while they stock up money. Why are they talking about money if it doesn't matter or it does not make you happy? The end goal of life of a human is to be happy. So why are they talking of money? Because guess what? It buys you happiness. And that statement is to make someone like you or someone else, a gullible person, less ambitious. It's less competition for them. They're soft blocking you from competing with them by playing it on your mind, right? And then there's researchers who say that money can buy happiness to an extent of $75,000. Well, guess what? Can you buy your dream house or your dream car in $75,000? I can bet you can't. Unless you dream of a normal suburban home. Why would you dream of a normal suburban home? There's no reason to do so. But yeah, if you do, no offense, you don't have very big ambitions. So money buys you happiness, and I would say it buys you freedom and comfort. which indirectly buys you happiness. It doesn't directly buy you happiness. Okay, it's a nuanced subject. And to say that money does not buy you any happiness is highly manipulative. So I hope you have understood this, and I really hope you would improve and change this dogma in your mind about money, because these little thoughts prevent you from becoming rich. Thank you so much.